Okay, welcome back to the third game of the top draw men's fours. This is day one. This is game 3. It's the third game of today. And we're in for a special treat. You would have to call it a stack side, apart from the fact that they've got a local Michael Clark hammer as their lead. But he reckons he's doing okay. He says, I'm running, 1 minute I'm all over it, the next minute I'm just a little bit off. So here he is on the mat at the moment. He's got the stick, so he'll stand out. We'll see him. And he's waving his arms around. But I think he's all right. And then after him is Calvin Kirko playing second. Brett Wilkie, Wiz, playing third. And Matt Lucas will be the skip. And I've coined them Gold Coast, Tweed, and one bloke from Mooloolaba. But we'll put them up there as Gold Coast. Now we've got the Toowoomba boys. We've got Biggles, Anthony Gilman, and then we've got Marty Foster, McFly. I remember seeing McFly when I did the Premier League up at Drayton there. We've got Lenny Cusmerson, just Lenny, and then Chris Ryan as the skip. And they're underway. We've got the sponsors up on the screen there. DCIB Insurance Brokers. Calvin Kirko being the representative for them. We've got the pool group, the auditors of the Mooloolaba Bowls Club, and Taylor Bowls logo seems to have run away. I'll just bring that back. Okay, it's back.
I'm back.
You're back.
Now I can tell you how we're all going.
I'll give you a microphone. Before you tell us how we're all going, we've had a talk to Calvin about DCI Insurance Brokers. I've done a commercial for Taylor Bowls. You want to give us what you know about Pool Group?
Pool Group are our accountants. They're a big group of accountants. They look after all of our accounts at Mooloolaba. They've been with Mooloolaba obviously a lot of years, and they give back by sponsoring Mooloolaba Bowls Club for today, top draw 4’s. Yeah, so
they're also wealth creators as well.
Well, then I don't have to worry about that, mate, because I've got no wealth.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, bring us up to date.
All right, up to date, where we are. Scotty De Jong is at the front.
Little Scotty.
Little Scotty. He's got win points 40-22, so he's got 62 points.
I think he did well last night in the pairs as well.
Yeah, well, he does all right everywhere, I think. State, Australian Championships, very good bowler. Gary Zuma, he's up to 60.5 points. If I have a look at Gary, I don't know who's Gary with. You might be able to fill me in. Gary's with Dave Hoffman, Shane Ryan, he's one of ours, and Wayne Gunders. Wayne's from down at Caloundra. The team you just watched, Alan Howard, they've jumped to third. With that win, they got 60 points. Aaron Bryant, 60 points. Mark Butler, 59.5. And the team we're watching now has jumped up to 6th. That's Kelvin's team. We've got those 4 names for you.
Matt Lucas is the skip.
Matt Lucas. All right, we are missing, obviously, the great man himself, probably one of the greatest indoor players ever. He's not here today. It's a bit of a shame, but he was going to be here, I think. I don't know if he was going to be skipping this ring. We'll just go and find it. Steve Glasson, of course, who I'm talking about. Steve was probably one of our greatest ever indoor players. He wasn't bad on the grass either. They got Brett Wilkie and Michael Clark with them. And, of course, Kelvin Kirko, who I'm sure everyone will know. And they've had 2 wins, so they're 6th. Russell Simons has had 2 wins. And then so we're down to 7 with 2 wins. So we started with 28, we're down to 7 after 2 games. I still don't, we might not even end up with an 8-game winner.
This is Matt Lucas
coming in.
And one of the Toowoomba boys, Chris Ryan.
I spoke to them before they started and they lost their last game. They won 12 of 17 ends and lost the game. So they're not smiling.
So someone dropped a big multiple.
Yes, they did all the hard work and obviously didn't 5 bad ends.
Well, a bit stiff there, Chris.
And we went between every hole that was in on the green.
Now, he's had his roll up, so he should be able to correct this one. He knows he's just got to put a little bit more on it.
Well, he certainly corrected it. If he doesn't run into that, it's a ripper. I think it's nearly in. Not quite.
Yeah, it's second shot.
Pretty close.
Because we've just started, I'm not entirely familiar with whose bowls are who. Michael Clark's got a blue speckle and Kelvin Kirko's got a light blue and white bowl. So we can
gather from that Kelvin's is on the jack. If it's light blue and white.
But there's also a blue and white speckle, but I guess that'll be Clarkie. Hammer time.
Hammer.
Was it your chippy or something? Where does the hammer come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
Toowoomba boys?
No, our bloke, Michael Clark, hammer.
Oh no, Michael's from there.
No,
I don't know why they call him Hammer.
Is he going to fall in for a shot? They like it?
They like it.
No, it is not.
No.
Kirko
holds on. This is Vice President of this Bowls Club, Michael.
Wonder if I should just rename Gold Coast to Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
That'd work, wouldn't it? Tweed, Gold Coast, and Mooloolaba?
I don't think we'll be the Beach Boys.
Okay.
No.
We'll stick with that.
I'm going to stick with Snapper.
Stick with Gold Coast.
I don't know who Brett's playing for this year. Is he is he playing on Brisbane or back on the Gold Coast?
Well, I guess if they're here, might not be playing for anyone.
No, but he plays for one of them.
Unless they've got a bye in the pennant.
Pennant.
It's a bit big there. I've got everything right on the screen, haven't I?
Looks good.
Day 1, 3rd of 8, 18 ends. Oh, I haven't got the ends up there. Okay. Well, we've only had one end.
One end, and Michael Clark's right on the job. Michael's been the runner-up in our singles here the last 2 years. He's accomplished bowler.
No slouch.
No slouch. Current mixed pairs champion here. And he's back in the final again this year.
Who's he play with?
He plays with Brenda Muntz. And they're going to play Greg and Michelle Lee.
Here we go.
There's a beauty. Ripper. Setting a high standard to start off with.
Biggles.
most well-known players in the last 20 years. Kelvin. And he's not far away.
He's got, equally, he has. Oh, isn't that a ripper? Equally, he's got a well-known haircut.
Yes, I think he does.
In our club, my club, the Woombye Bowls Club, we've got Dennis Nevin, who's got exactly the same haircut, completely flat, on top, all the time.
Yeah.
Never a hair out of place.
Well,
That's as close.
Oh, and he's nicked it back.
He's got it back straight away.
No,
Well done.
I never have hair out of place either, so
Well done,
I'm pretty
McFly.
right. I got no hair.
I just looked to the right. Yep. Yep, bit of shine there. I'm just holding on to mine at the moment. It's thin, but it's still there. Marty, what are you going to do? What's he want you to do? Backhand. Draw. You got one.
Yeah, he needs another one though because that's vulnerable at best against this mob.
There's a couple of bowls behind there. Let me just show you that there's a couple there, just so you know.
I would expect that Brett would just play through this bowl. Doesn't need a lot of weight. Here we go.
It's on. In the area.
He's not far away.
Depends which one he hits
You
first.
get off the blue onto the purple.
Oh, he
There
just
you
gets
go.
them all.
There you go. That's why he's played, I don't know, about 400 games for Queensland. CEO. Isn't he the CEO of Bowls Queensland still?
Yes.
Yep, so he's got
Yeah, no.
a lot of work as well as good bowling.
Kind of saying before, you know, at the moment, the hierarchy of Bowls Queensland is out and about in Queensland at the moment. With Brian up in Townsville, we've got representatives from both Bowls Queensland and as you just said, CEO of
Bowls Queensland, he's the CEO.
Yeah, okay. So,
We've got, of course, Graham Tennis, who's sitting in here with
Yep.
us, is now on the board of management for Bowls Queensland. Great mate of mine, I'll give a call out to. He's on the management there. It's Alan Thorpe. If you're listening, really good mate of mine. He's down here, just down the road. A lot of changes to Bowls Queensland. So there'll be a lot of things different. We all have different thoughts.
well, they'll be getting lots of input from bowlers all over the state.
Yes,
'cause
Alan Marshall now. Is it Alan running the...
Brian,
Brian Marshall, sorry, from the Gold Coast.
and he's doing the Dunn Cup up at Townsville. So that's all of those districts up there all playing together. So, and here you'll be getting a lot of feedback from bowlers from as far away as Toowoomba and Gympie.
That's right.
Nifty Nev's down from Harvey Bay. Gold Coast, Brisbane. We got Windsor here, the Windsor Wombats.
Someone tried to kill someone there with a drive. Whack. And that was next door, if you heard that. Whoosh.
I haven't seen any Kandanga Cats shirts around today.
No, I haven't seen anyone from Kandanga.
Greenie's here.
And Greenie's here.
Mark Jabor from
Here's a good bowl. No, just
from
in
Albert,
behind.
Gympie.
Very nice spot. got shot. He's probably trying to just push that purple out.
So Wiz is still holding.
And if he moves that purple onto the black, he'd have a couple, but he's probably not overweighting.
This
He's
has
got
got
Michael
promise.
in front. That's Michael's. So he probably makes 2 at least.
And we've got a mic out on the rink there so you can hear what the skips and the thirds are saying.
They asked me that because they were a bit worried if they were swearing. So we are a little bit careful.
It's down low.
So yeah, it's a little bit wide, so he wouldn't be pleased with that. He might have made 3. I don't
Did
know.
he have 3 fingers? I thought he had 2.
I don't know. But, here we go. No, 3. That last bowl tickled one in, went in enough for 3. Meter behind for Michael.
If I disappear over the next half hour, I'm running out to get a coat out of the car.
I've got mine on and I'm not giving it up.
That breeze coming over through the opening there, just getting a little bit cooler. Is Michael the hammer corrected?
No. Weight-wise, pretty much the same. Lost his shape slightly.
He knocked the Biggles out a bit more, so
Yeah, he got shot, but they won't end up shot.
it's not pretty, but it's shot.
See if Kelvin can correct it.
He's got his hand out telling it to slow down. See how his kinetic energy is working.
I think he's a fraction wide. Not much though. Shot.
Yeah, fell in for shot, I believe. Marty McFly. Real name's Marty Foster, but they call him McFly. Back to the Future reference. He's heavy too, and he's not going to get it on the way through. Oh, we're almost going to get him on the mic. He's still being shy.
That's on.
Can you
he
twist
comes.
his arm, Graham, or something?
Hold on, I talked to Charlie. She might come back for a while.
Okay.
I might get her back in. She was doing a good job.
Great job.
So,
Just her family iron doubles our audience.
yeah, she's putting a coat on. I can see that. So maybe she's going to come back with a coat on. Yeah, I told her to come back. All right, he's gone through. They've lost a fair bit of their length here.
So
Brett Wilkie.
we are 3:30 in the afternoon. What does the carpet do at this time of the day?
It would have very little change. you'll get lines across it from the sun, setting out here on our right out to our right.
And you can't
On
fool
the
Wiz, he
screen
knows
at
where it
left.
is.
There's a beauty. And it does make a difference to the players playing out on rink 14, 13, 12. We can't go across and show you that, but it makes it harder because they're playing through light and darkness, even though we've got lights on, obviously. But there will be makes it a bit trickier. Pretty good reply, just a little bit through it.
I can just show you there that
There you go.
there's the light coming through to the other side.
We've got our lovely lady back.
So it's broken light,
It
but
will break, but as
but-
the sun sets down, it'll come across the green more, and it does get harder to play out on those rinks 14, 13, 12.
here comes Wiz with his second. And is he just going to put it
He's going to draw another one.
there? And he'll just fall in. What's he playing with? Brett Wilkie, Wiz, green, yellow, arrows. Now, I'll bring up Shaylee, is that right?
Shale.
Shale, just
Shale.
Shale. Don't pronounce the E on the end,
No.
just Shale.
Shale. Yeah.
Now, Shale, just a bit of paperwork. You might put the colours there when we figure that out. They've got
Right,
down the
here's a
bowls,
ripper
but
coming
we haven't
in.
got our colours yet.
Okay.
Oh, excellent double. Second shot. Boys from Toowoomba.
So that was Lenny,
That was Lenny's bowl come down just now, was it? The blue
and he's
blue and white?
blue
Blue and white.
white sides.
No, just missed. Probably better it did.
So there's the jack there nestled in between Wiz and Lenny.
Close.
Very close. Oh, he's rocked it.
Rocked it in. Shot him,
Made
eh?
it a little bit harder to get it now. So Matt Lucas just wants to have perfect weight, draw it nicely in. Second shot. Rub off this. A bit heavy for a draw. Okay, Chris. Get this one back. Get your show on the road. Degree of difficulty is high.
Very.
Will he get a rub off Wiz's bowl?
It's
No.
too wide.
Yeah, just saw the green there, just straighten him up a little bit. They get one.
They got one, 4-zip. Matt Lucas. That likes to be called the captain. That's what we've got him, the nickname,
Called
the captain.
Yep, we've got a few nicknames in this team.
Yeah, we can. A lot of them will be known down on the Gold Coast, Brisbane area, probably more by
So-
their nicknames.
And they've given Michael Clark a nickname. Is that a new one for him? Or
What's
has he
that, the
always had
hammer?
that? He's got the hammer.
I think that's a bit of wishful thinking.
Sending his bowl down now.
We've given Michael a pluck. He stands out in the beautiful colours of the Mooloolaba Bowls Club. Not too bad a start. I have noted across the green that a few skips have already quit
Oh, really?
after 2 games. All not
okay.
going well in the camp there, I'd say. We won't name them.
Biggles is just coming behind, but he's not. I don't think he shot by the looks of that. He's just 6 inches out. Well, that'll be shot.
Nice bowl here. That's the boss.
Good lead bowl there. Corrected on his first. Now he's got perfect situation. 1 on, 1 behind.
You got Kelvin chasing him.
He got it. Oh, he didn't stay with it.
No.
Give him a toucher. That's why you were saying you did all the computer work. Did you bring us out a sheet?
Yeah, you
We got
guys
one
got
here?
some sheets here. Yeah, there's an updated one. We've had some changes in the top 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, we went from 1 to 6.
Now, did you get the message before about John C?
Yes, we did. Is that not changed on there?
No, I'm just.
It did get changed. Is he Team 13? He was Team 13.
All right, we've got a ripper coming in here. Absolute beautiful ball.
For some reason it hasn't been changed,
There
but
you
it
go.
did get changed. I'll fix that up next round.
That might be why he played for Australia and Queensland quite a bit.
When I told the story before, I don't want to bore anyone. But years ago, when Salisbury had the singles, I actually won the first game, got to play Brett Wilkie in the second game, and I got off to a brilliant start. I think I had him 14-7, and it was the first to 21, and he just changed gears. I'd never seen anything like it. He walked up to the other head, up to the head. He walked back, and after that, whether I changed or he changed, I don't know, but I stayed on 14. Never seen anything like it.
I've seen it here with Mark Casey, who won it out one year and he played his father here. And they were down a bit, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 nil. And then he told the spectators he wouldn't talk to them anymore. And you talk about, that's why they're in the Australian teams. He went up a gear and they won the game, about 21-19. And he went on and won the tournament. There's a bloke who could go up a gear like that, just snap of the fingers.
Yep, I don't know how they do it, but I learnt a lot that day.
I think he's now chasing around after racehorses, isn't he?
We got Peter Leon here, and the following year exactly the same thing. Played him, was doing well. We had an hour and 10-minute break from the rain, and I never got off 15. He just come back out. Said after the game, you tried to beat Puns, didn't you?
And Peter, of course, is an ex-state singles champion.
National, wasn't it too?
He might have a national.
Yep, I think it was national a couple of years back. Just either at COVID or before COVID.
Yeah.
He can roll a ball.
You can roll one. I think he's still down at Enoggera now. Might be at Enoggera.
He's known for changing clubs.
Now we've played with Kawana up here for a couple of seasons.
The captain's got his shot worked out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Brett's got a Team Helens Bowl, is he? Now, I see Helens Bowl. Oh, look at that.
Delicate.
Very. We're going to go under slightly. Weight's good, but
Well.
underneath.
Very well bowled. Jack high. Jack level. Just in front. The bowl in front. Chris Ryan, Toowoomba Bowls Club. And just needed a foot more weight. Well, hopefully we're going live, but there's no comments yet, so someone can say hello.
Jump in. Jump in, Bill. Come on up, Bill. There we go.
Oh, there's a good bowl coming in here. Oh, just run through.
Just got to add a foot, come through a hole there. Oh, looks to be lighter, doesn't he?
Yeah, it does look. It's coming under.
Just the one. Straight down the line. Bit of good jack rolling there. Good technique there, Michael.
Heading in nicely there by the looks of it. That's coming up a little short, perhaps.
Within a mat.
Yeah, if you're me, it's a ripper.
Get a point for that if he was doing a 42 in practice roll-up.
Well, you'd probably be in. You're in the zone on the state team there because you get a foot, originally a foot short to a mat 3 feet behind. And they're doing practices. Difference is with Michael's thing is leaders have got to get a lot higher percentage, 90%. And the second, thirds and skips get less and less. It's a good ball. He's out there again.
Yeah, two goodies, Michael.
Yeah, great bowls, Hammer.
Hammer.
I don't think they're going to do anything drastic. I'm going to run out to the car and get myself a jacket.
Okay, it's getting a bit cooler now down here.
Short one end, is it?
They look like they're my colour bowls, Phil.
Yeah, they're a bit narrow though.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
No. Well, they would call them a bit of an orange terracotta colour.
Yeah, it's a bit narrow. Right, Kelvin's got to fix his grass. His weight was good.
He's got a better line this one.
Is it wet? No. Still got 2 to Michael though. Right, a bit wider.
What did I miss?
Kelvin helped to Woomber out a little bit.
Oh, nice fellow, wasn't he?
He's a nice fellow. They might help him back. They are. Still 2 to Michael.
He hasn't put a foot wrong yet.
Still hasn't.
Another toucher.
Beautiful bowl here. Look at that. Great bowl from the whiz.
What a show.
Yeah,
You're getting a show here, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think he meant to take it that far though.
This is as good as it gets. This is a treat. A real treat.
There's the weight. He's got perfect grass. Very good.
Either hand? No. Well, let's say he tried to do that on purpose because he had shot. So this is Lenny, just to see if he can just put a little bit more on his last one. Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah, a bit under.
That's a mistake.
That's a mistake. Well, you only got to try it.
Nothing for short.
No.
Look at them all, smiles and giggles. They love playing with each other. All these years playing bowls and they still love it. When I grow up, I want to be just like them. Here comes the captain. Matt's not someone I've met yet. I will introduce myself.
Well, he's got a pretty good bowl here.
He sure does.
That's exactly... Well, that's perfect. He's rolled that one out to make 2. Reckon it's close enough to be 2?
Close. Maybe not a cigar.
Looks good to me.
Yep. He's coming again.
Needs a rub. Yeah. You got a knock. Got a little bit on it. It's got to try and bring it home. Last minute turn. Fall
Good
in.
try.
Not bad.
I think he's still one down though.
He's going to be 8 inches away and possibly 2 down.
Still one. Very close to the second now.
No fingers, straight to the tape.
Might be still two.
2.
That was a
Still
2
two.
there.
Well, I don't know if I've been paying attention properly, but I got on the 7.
4-1-2 makes 7. I must have missed one.
Did
We
we?
played 4 ends. How many ends have we played? 5.
Well,
4-1-2.
might.
You've got 5 up here.
No good?
I don't know. That would be. They got 4 up there. What have we done wrong there?
Well, they haven't updated the score.
We'll fix that. I think this is end 4, is it?
Did they kill an end?
No. Not that I've seen. What do we have? 35 minutes.
Well, until we can figure it out,
Yeah.
I'll put down that we've had 4 ends.
Michael must be listening to me. It's going off.
That'll be one that he's not happy about.
Definitely not happy with that one.
4 o'clock on the dot. An hour and 44 to play.
2 very good bowls.
2 goodies
Excellent bowls.
for the Toowoomba lead. Biggle.
Eagles, yeah. They've updated it to 5 ends. So we've missed an end, so we'll
I know,
make that up.
I know stuff.
So this would have to be the 6th then coming down now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Oh,
Here's a ripper.
look
Oh,
at this.
yeah, look at this one.
How does he
Going
do
to go
it?
past.
End up.
No, still one down.
Marty. Bring it home. Turn. That's pretty good
Coming
there.
around the back.
It's a good spot. Well, you typed all these in. This is a bit of a surprise down here at Alan Yin and Jamie Bartel. And they're, 6 or 7 from the bottom. Andre Buck's down the bottom. There's
There
a
are
lot
some
of...
interesting changes.
Alan's on the rink next door and he's going back to play 3.
It's a tough field when you see those people down the bottom.
It's a good bowl coming in here.
Good correction, Marty.
Marty McFly.
Yes. Judy. Hello, Judy.
Right, Brett's sneaking in. He looks a bit narrow to me.
Yeah, a little bit of weight and a little bit narrow.
Coming in.
Make some changes here.
Well, nestle in.
Good bowl, and probably got two. This could go in. Oh, there you go. Now it's James.
That'll be the shot.
I believe so. Looking at his watch, and probably a heart monitor after that one. Far away to
Another
changing
goodie.
it again.
Another goodie.
No.
The captain to go first. And McFly's got shot. Possibly 3 down. Is that? Am I paying attention enough with that?
Oh, he's a few down. Matt, I think Chris Ryan's got a couple in here.
Well, this is their chance to get on the board. And this is probably the first bit of pressure that Matt Lucas has had. And he's pretty close, isn't he? Look at this.
Still a few down.
Chris Ryan to do no harm. Well, actually, no, he can come in on that hand and drag the jack a little bit. He can put... Hello? He's
What's
knocking,
happened to the camera there?
he's knocking my camera over.
Coming in nicely there.
He can use this now. Come in off the blue. No. Does that look big?
He's going big.
Down she comes.
He wants to come in off the blue. Got his own. So now now he can do the shot where he comes in off his own bowl.
Yeah, well, if he can tickle that yellow around the corner, he's got 4.
Yeah,
He's going to be a little bit wide.
a little bit wide. Know what he wanted to do.
Yeah. Oh, they
gonna
put
get-
3 up. There you go.
3, can't get the 4th. 3, they're on the board. Very good. Not being left behind. So this is Biggles' first go at the mat, or did he win the toss?
Too long ago.
Too long ago. The sausages are sizzling, if you can hear something in the background. Biggles off to a good start to back up his team getting on the board.
Yeah, we had 2 excellent bowls last end too, so he's followed that up.
Great bowl there from Michael Clark.
Oh, how good's that? Just right when they need it.
He
Just
hammered
like
it.
that.
He sure did.
So this is a product of Bowls Promo Gear
Oh, lovely.
and
I didn't even
4CP.
notice the label.
This is Croy Mountain Springs water, and I label them up for companies.
Yeah, well done. Lovely.
I haven't quite got them on the website just yet, but I'm the only person that I'm aware of at this stage they're selling blank bottles to and allowing me to
Put the labels.
put the labels on.
Yep.
Because they've got a best before, you can even get your 10 cents back.
So you're getting these into bowls clubs?
We will.
Yeah, yeah, great. Eventually it all takes time, doesn't it?
Well, more locals because there's a lot of freight involved in water. It's quite weighty. So we can put a label on just about anything.
Wayne at 4cp.com.au.
That's it. I started life in radio before SB, 4LM and 4AM. I wanted to have my own station. So when I started my own business, I kind of named it that way. So 4-colour printing, artwork and film specialist was what I started out being in 4CP. And then Bowls Promo Gear is the offshoot that I'm doing, this one here. So BowlsPromoGear.com.au. That's a collection of stuff that I've done for bowls clubs over the last 25 years.
There you go. If you go to those 2 websites, have a look at Wayne's gear. And there might be then like a movie I used to watch, Wayne's World.
Wayne's World Party
So
Time.
we go to
Party
Wayne's
Time.
World. There you go.
Party on, Garth.
Party on.
Here we go again. Make a difference.
Well, he doesn't want to make a difference.
No,
He wanted to sit on the purple left.
he did.
He's a bit narrow.
Either purple would have worked.
Yep. I don't think he's aiming for the right purple. Our right. His left.
Well, that's
He wants to be
that's
our
Mi-
left.
That's Michael
He's right.
Clark. That's Michael on the track. Yes.
Yeah. You can probably hit it now. We'll go back to both his. But I don't think that's what he'll be trying to do.
No, that's not what he wants. You can only say that's good weight.
You're kind.
Whiz to fix it.
Yeah, well, Wiz has already got one, so he's trying to add.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh,
Don't
gentle,
do
gentle,
that.
gentle.
Oh, that was gentle.
Well, he's now opened it and given him a shot.
Well, the way they play, I keep thinking they're down because they're coming through narrow and with weight.
No,
But they're up.
that's right. And I was watching the skip and I don't think that he was too keen on the weight. Normally you can tell by the skips.
Oh,
There's a go.
was the shot
Proves the
bowl out.
point about shifting the bowl.
Yeah, now those two bowls they played are going to come into play as Wiz picks up the jack. Look, he's coming in. He's got this all the way.
Well, that's a great bowl because he's moved it back now for probably 4.
It's amazing to watch them play, isn't it?
I can't. 3, 5.
You don't want to be playing against them.
Can we go back a bit and show the viewers what's at the back of it?
Yeah.
3, 5, 7, 9. So there should be 3 bowls in behind as well. So the oranges and that are to the right. That's the Labacus bowl.
Yeah.
Our right. The viewers probably left.
That's Marty.
So they're probably 4 up now.
Chris Ryan to try and get one close. 2 bowls to do so. It's not static. That's a sizzle of a sausage that I can hear in the background. There's no static. Don't blame the equipment. Before we get a message. Speaking of messages.
Oh, there's my wife.
Yeah.
Hello, darling.
Hello. What's the name of the dog?
Jazz.
Jazz the dog.
Jazz will jump all over me.
Jazz, is it?
Jazz is the dog, yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
Jazz is what I've named my new little bird, Jazz.
She's probably our child at the moment.
So a working dog, you have to take him for a run each day?
She's a walking dog with me.
Okay.
Keeps my sanity, keeps the wife's sanity.
Morrow's wife. Very clear, thank you. Don't complain about the static.
Hi, Marion.
Sausage sizzle.
Marian's on.
And your friends?
Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Helen, of course, as I said before, chairman of selectors of the ladies here.
What's she got there, an extra L?
No, she's put the I after the 2 L's and it needs to go before the 2 L's.
Well, she put an eye in you and she dropped it off me.
And dropped it off you.
So we're right. So we are
All
right.
letters covered.
Oh, that's a killer.
Chris Harper, put a shirt on.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm getting soft? I have to turn up the mic a little bit. Yeah, it was down a little bit before, I noticed that.
I think that was a bit of a killer for the skip. He's got plenty of room for another one.
Yeah,
And they could get a huge multiple here.
Chris obviously knows the guys from Toowoomba. So, yes, would be good to win. They did get some points, but they need to get this in.
Well, they might be 6 or 7 down after this bowl.
I know.
In fact, they might. We do have an 8.
Helen's
But
bowl
we're lucky that Michael's
isn't.
it's not going to be there at the moment.
It's still coming.
No, he didn't hit it.
It's behind Biggles purple.
1, 2,
He'll be
3,
roused up for not getting in the head.
4.
You reckon 4 so far?
No, I think there'll be more than 4, but we'll see. I'm going 5 at least. We'll see though. We'll soon find out. Oh, it mightn't be in. I'm not a good judge. How many?
4, I think they had.
4,
the
one
fingers up
short.
then, 4.
I don't think the one on the right was in. $11.3.
Well, that's what I got it.
I think that's what they'll put up.
Sound check, Chris Harper. Sound check. It looks like it's doing all the yellow bars here. Another one of your fans.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Kay and Bob Walker, very good
This-
friends.
this
Kay
guy-
plays with me quite a bit we've been runner-up in the last couple of years in the Club Championship 8, so yes, she's
Bob. They've
Bob?
followed the spelling of the
I
previous
know,
people.
they like to change the way my name's spelled.
It's going to catch on.
I'm used to it though. All my life I've had all sorts of different versions of pronunciation of my name.
Well, I can honestly say, for me to say Shale, and I know how it's spelled, I just struggle
Yeah.
with it just a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, its actual pronunciation, there's a town over in France called Chailly, so that's actually how it should be pronounced. But
Okay.
my mother's just pronounced it when she's found it in a magazine as Shale,
Shale.
and that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay, as in Shale. Shale.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a reason I don't wear a name badge, otherwise everybody come and go, what's that? How do you say that?
two lovely bowls from Michael. Good leading here.
Calvin Kirko to take the mat.
So he's playing second. We've actually got him as the skip on the sheet.
Yeah, they probably move it all around. But yes,
Yeah.
another little change maybe.
Comes Marty McFly,
Come on, Marty.
heading for that shot ball.
got
of
a ripper.
hammers, and he got it.
That gets Toowoomba with a point. Possibly two. Calvin going to take the back one out of the equation. No, he's found a
He's
hole.
gone through there.
Even the experts find holes.
Yeah.
Back it up, Marty. He comes to the Woombye 10,000 each year. Always good to see you, Marty.
Oh, he's a bit quick. He don't want to hit it. Oh, he
he's kissed it.
got lucky.
Yeah.
Especially on this, it normally flies, but it jammed.
No, he's got the best back.
Yeah, and he's better off now too.
Harder to get that out. Whiz. Bit keen.
Wasn't it the great Don Bazisto wrote a book and said that first player you pick in the very elite teams is the second? We're talking about Kelvin there before, because they have to be able to draw and drive.
Ah, okay.
So these are elite players. We were talking about Kelvin, a very elite player. We haven't seen him drive yet, but I know he can.
Don't get a hole, just sit in
Oh,
there.
he sat there.
So
Yeah, and he's still there.
Made three. Right, he got more weight. I think he's a bit wide. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, he's a bit quick.
coming in there.
This is their closest bowl. So
Probably
he's
still
cut it.
three.
You think?
Purple probably still beats the green. Be close. Not much did. Purple's direct. Not much.
have some of that nice Croy mountain spring water.
Yeah, it tastes absolutely beautiful, this water. Highly recommend it.
$1.50 a bottle plus GST on an order of 48, which is 2 cartons.
Can't beat that.
I got Sensational Sausages, who goes to Kiwana Markets. He buys 4 cartons at a time,
Okay.
and he says it's great. They just keep coming back for it every week, he says.
Oh, that's great.
So he's ordering them once a month.
We need our man from the Phoenix to move.
No, okay.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
he heard you.
He
Good on
heard
you,
ya.
Marty.
We can see
He
again.
just wanted to show us that beautiful phoenix.
Yeah, you're burning. Burning, baby, you're burning.
Maybe that's why he has those colour bowls. Match
okay.
his phoenix.
Oh, that just had a little swirl at the end there.
Yeah, it's not far away. No, when you stand in front of it, it goes black.
You had a cracker before.
We've got our friend from the Phoenix there talking to us. Going through.
Captain's got another back bowl. I don't think he's going to panic too much. But I guess they will like to win the end, wouldn't they?
Orange Bowl's going to win this end.
We're coming in with a second, are we?
Close. If it's here, then it's here.
Still rolling.
Oh,
Fell out.
4. There you go.
4. Fell in.
It's in.
5, is it?
4, I think. I don't think the purple. Oh, that. I think they put 4. Yeah, they've already shifted it to 7. And the one at the back wasn't quite in the purple.
Someone's having a little bit of
Troy,
trouble.
are you talking about your aunt?
Yes. Basically, how it works is we go to Facebook, and that's good to watch on your device or your tablet. And you can also watch YouTube on your tablet, but YouTube's better for your smart TV.
Right, okay.
So if you go into your YouTube and search for BowlsPromoTV, then it should come up.
Well, I don't have a smart TV. I just I use my tablet and have a dongle to my TV.
Yes,
and
cast.
I just cast it to my TV.
Cast, that's another way of doing it,
Yeah.
yes. Facebook used to have Facebook Watch, but that app isn't supported now on any of the smart stuff. So that's the little education part of the day. Oh, we need some score changes. You can say it out loud, Bill, it's all right.
No, it's all right. I got pointed out because you were talking about something else.
Yeah. I'm easily distracted.
It's
We're
a lot
going
to-
to even give Chris one more to 7.
It says so on the report card
There
from
we
school.
go. Look at that.
Easily distracted.
7-11, and we're going to change it to end number 8.
Then number 8, here we go. It's down
They're
there.
moving along quite nicely. There you go. They've lost their shape, the first 3.
We're into the halfway mark of the ends, and we've got an hour and 17 to go. If putting that timer up that isn't too distracting, it only does it for an hour, so
Okay.
17 minutes I'll put a timer up. There might be another way, but I
Michael's
haven't
just
quite
slide
figured
through
it out
there.
yet.
Good bowl. Look around.
Well, that's good, Michael. Because Toowoomba left it short, just when they needed to be there. Marty to fix it. Marty's coming in with his aerodynamics. They're just not going to bend that much, which I had good weight. And it fell out. Ho, ho, ho. Well done. So your game from has hit 10,000
10,000
views.
views, yeah.
Ah, isn't that good?
Lucky we can only see the head and a quarter of the chest.
Put a shirt on, Chris. Take a new photo.
There's a beautiful bowl.
Yeah, great bowl there. Who is that one? That's Lenny, is it?
That's young Kelvin.
Ah,
Kelvin's back.
Calvin Coco.
There, that 3 points. Can we call them points? 3 points.
3 shots, 1 point. You can keep him.
I see what you're doing there. Point for the end.
Yep.
3 shots for the margin.
Yep.
Okay. I'm learning.
So obviously this tournament's slightly different. As I said to you before, that you get a point an end. So you can lose a game and get a large number of points. I said the Toowoomba side lost the game last time. Might come into play later on the weekend. They won 12 ends but lost the game. So the loss hurts, but the ends didn't. There's another ripper.
How many points for a win?
I believe it's 10, I think.
10?
10, I believe.
Fairly standard, yep.
No, I think it's 20. Isn't it? It's on yours here.
Oh, yeah. See it up the top there?
I'm sure it's
Up
20.
here, right up the top here.
Oh, yeah, 20. Yeah.
The reason that
20
they
for
do 20, there's a reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 10 points over 8 games, you can get a 7-game winner, beat an 8-game winner, because they win a lot more points.
Yes.
So to take that out of the equation, the more points you give them for the win, takes the equation out that a 7-game winner could pass an 8-game winner. And it has happened before. Not here, but I've been in a tournament where a team has won the competition with less wins because it was on points.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's reasons to give them a larger number of points. So you get 20 a win, obviously. Be 10 for a draw or tie, whichever way you want to look at it. And 1 point an end.
Yes. Same situation. Had that myself. Went from 2nd to 3rd. Even though we had more wins.
Yes, it should put it in the conditions of play. And if it's not, if just accidents happen, you can pass if it's not in the conditions of play.
Little bit of a correction here for Wiz.
He's not far away from this.
Even if he hits,
nicely, always
even
coming
if he
under
hits
there.
Michael
Pushing
in.
Michael up.
Very telling end. They only 4 behind. This is one of those ends where it can change the game. Inside now, Chris.
Just to slow down.
Look at this, is going to be perfect grass. It was just heavy. If he put that in there 1 o'clock, he would have given himself something to run into.
Another counter.
I don't. Oh, that's all right.
I might have hurt him a little bit though, at Put the other one to the left side for the opposition when you play a little bit. Big bowl because he's at least 4 down.
I don't know if he's changed much from his first ones. When you coughed then, it made the bowl skip.
I saw them jumping
I
before.
think
and
that was a
"Is
coincidence.
Our carpet, or is this on here?
I think that was a coincidence. A little bit of lag. Make it another one? Or is he light?
He's
He's a little
light.
bit light on there.
Don't know. Might have.
What's Toomba's closest?
Well, the one that left, I think.
But just behind Wiz. Oh, he's taken
4
that
out
one.
already.
That's not good. You were just catching up, boys.
If you look at this, they might have a horrible feel for this.
He's conceded the 5.
Yes.
Ooh, there's 5 there.
He got down to have a look at it and went, nah. 16?
16-7.
Three-quarter length. He's brought the mat up a little bit. Oh, he's actually brought the mat up quite a lot. Michael's gone through about 2 or 3 metres. I do this from time to time because I had a comment once that someone just liked seeing the way people bowl. When they're bowling well, they like to see their style in case they
Yeah, I
want to
like
copy
to
it.
watch the delivery of people and just see the differences that people do.
Don't do it all the time because it feels like it's annoying, but because you're continually switching angles. But every now and again, you see technique. What Michael's trying to do there is take off 2 or 3 metres. He didn't that time.
Another good one. 2 beautiful bowls.
They're well done. Biggles, they're good bowls. 1 on, 1 behind. I love that. I'll say it time and time again. Good lead, 1 on, 1 behind.
When's our next lot of sausages going out? Sunday, is it? Tomorrow. So we should count the next lot of sausages.
You're allowed 1, Kelvin. Marty to add to the good work from Anthony. I wonder if he's just Tony to his friends, Tony Gilman.
Well, he's wide to us.
It's like, yeah, pretty good weight though.
Does this look like a correction to you?
He's got a bit of line. He's still going to cut a little bit. Pretty good weight.
Second shot.
Yeah.
There's a better bowl here coming in from Marty now.
Good.
Perfect tone of this service. 18 inches behind, a little touch will go to it every time.
Wiz will want to peel this off.
Well, it's a big advantage to Toowoomba already on this end. One right on, it's sittable, but they've got two lovely bowls behind. If the jack's touched, we'll go back. It's going to go into a good home.
There we go.
That's what we're talking about. Movement, it goes about that length.
I'll admit that me sitting here commentating and calling Brett Wilkie Wiz just blows my mind, because I'm normally listening to someone else commentating and talking about Brett and saying Wiz and all that sort of thing. So, I don't know, have I got a smile ear to ear?
You have.
You're enjoying saying it too.
Just what a treat.
Well, it is a treat. You're looking at two of the best ever. You know, two great bowlers,
And we get to talk.
and you get to talk about it. And that's the beauty of this.
And he looks like he's almost going to correct what he just did. Look at this.
Look at this.
Watch this.
It's rolling in nicely.
Isn't that lovely?
And takes the kick.
Eh?
Superb.
Did we give him a shot for that?
Absolutely.
Beautiful ball.
Get the touch up. Play with a little bit of weight, do you think? A little bit of purpose? Lining it up. Yep,
He's got weight.
Got it.
If he gets the bowl, not the
Get them
jack,
both.
he's missed.
Really?
It's a surface shot, that though. Just a little touch on the jack, and he's got two just in behind.
Well, my lesson helped somebody.
And we got Mum now.
Hi, Mum.
Watching on TV now. Well, it's a brilliant move putting Sale on the microphone, because you've doubled or tripled our audience just with your family alone.
I think they were probably pretty excited for me to do this today. A little exciting little opportunity.
I wonder if Jamo is getting it on his phone or on the air flight.
I'll be sure I'll be telling him about it.
Here we go.
He's chasing.
Look out
You
here.
need a wick off that.
Oh, missed it.
He's got one left.
Well, he's probably looking at playing into Brett's bowl on the side. Goes out to the side, he's worth $1 million. He's not far away.
Don't want to chip
No,
it.
he didn't want to chip it, no, but so that's what he went for, though. He'll play through that bowl on the side, come out to the side, and might find his other bowler there. He's having another crack.
Yeah, not giving
Yes,
up.
indeed. I think
got
he's got
this
it this
one.
time.
Now,
Yep.
and Marty stays behind.
He made a couple.
3. He's not conceding the third one. He's in the way for the side shot. On tenterhooks. Certainly do with the point. Oh, he rocked it.
Nice. No, get it. 3. Yeah, you got it. Great bowl.
3. That's a good end, because it wasn't looking good there for a while.
That's a big end.
Does my scoreboard match their scoreboard?
10-16 on 10.
He's fidgeting.
No, I don't think so. He's just very hard. He's got a light out up there.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
hard
what
to
it-
read that.
One of the little lights on the scoreboard's gone slightly downhill. 10-16 on 10.
You can see why we're struggling to see it. It's a bit light on.
Yeah,
We've lost one of the lights in the scoreboard.
need some new bulbs.
It's just,
I think you've got to replace the whole lot now inside.
yeah,
They
okay.
take the whole board out from inside. I'll check with Donnie about that, our greens man. He's driving.
Does biting your bottom lip help, Michael?
Better than he belts
Usually-
himself with a stick.
He usually does the swing with his stick as he's waiting for his bowl to come down.
There you go.
Here we
He's
go.
got a better one here.
Stop.
Two good bowls.
Yeah, we'll give him 2 goodies for that.
I think it took Michael 2 days to get over me beating him this week because
okay.
he belted himself with a stick on the leg and it was as red as red.
And where was this game?
Oh, here.
Yeah, what were you playing?
Oh, this is a winter carnival for here.
Okay.
And he was playing Ryan Swan. And
Marty. Okay. Keep
so
going.
the only bad thing about a stick, if you swing it and it hits you, it leaves a mark.
Okay. Needs a bit of, does he need to put a bit of foam on that?
Yeah. Going to have to improve.
Absolute pleasure. Nobody else would have done.
Marty. Get down low and go.
Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Phil.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's good. There's the old man winning.
Yeah, he's winning.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
All I'm doing is getting the fat out of him with the boiling water.
It's just cutting now. But we've got an hour to go. 4:45. And it is cooling off, so that must make the green do something. Or the carpet.
No, it doesn't. It will have a very slight effect on this carpet. It won't. It maybe slows down slightly, but it's not big enough to worry him. It's not like a grass green that might lose a second or two.
Yes?
You may lose half a second. Could have asked Michael when he went past, but he. It doesn't affect our surface very much because the roof keeps the dew and that out of it, and we don't get much wind.
No, that cool breeze has died down. Or my coat's working really well. Where's your coat? Brian?
Gonna go get it.
Oh, okay.
Or did you put that on before?
I did go to put it on.
Again, just a big call out to our umpires today and our ladies and my gentlemen down there that have come in and given the Bowls Club a hand.
Fine.
Cooking barbecues, serving, people on a can bar down here. It's much appreciated, and it helps these events being run. Keeps them slightly cost effective. So a big call out to them, and big call out while we watch this bowl go in. A little bit through to our sponsors, obviously, to Paul Group, our major sponsor, BCIB, and if you want any insurance, you can talk. If you're here, you probably talk to Kelvin because he does all that for us. Kelvin, he's here today. And of course, Taylor Bowles. And our great mate on the left here, he can give himself a plug. And if you want to buy some stuff off him, he'll give you a plug on his own behalf.
Might do a wrap up at the end.
Oh, you do a wrap up every 10 ends or so. Remind them what it's about. Pretty quiet time at the moment. They're going through it.
Pennant season coming up for us on the Sunshine Coast. I would like to do more of bowls decals for clubs in the area. I do several now, Palmwoods, Nambour, Yandina, so I'd like to do more decals. I enjoy doing those. They're $5 for a set of 4, plus GST. $50 worth you have to get, which is enough for 2 pennant sides.
I think with that going forward, you need to speak to all the clubs that run tournaments so that they don't make the clubs take their decals off. It was a problem here 2 years ago, obviously, with decals, because the rules of bowls say, you know, if you're not all the same colours, they have to be taken off.
Yep, all on or all off.
You need a bit of liaison between all the clubs, the districts, so they don't get ripped off every time.
I like it when they get ripped off. They have to come by
I
some
know
more.
you do, but the clubs don't.
But we do good work. They're laminated, they're cut well. Well, I can say it because the bowl shop that is now at Palmwoods, he gets them made for himself to give to players to put on if they want them. So, you know, you can do it as a sponsor. You can create your own decals and hand them to clubs with your logo on.
Yeah, great idea.
Is this good?
No, short.
Sure. Is that a handful?
I haven't seen.
I saw a 5.
It didn't look good.
Hello, he's been given instructions to shorten it up a bit.
Take that mat up.
That's all right. There you go. That's a good lead. Listen to the skip and not throw it down where you want it.
Yeah, he didn't keep his head down. He watched to see.
Watch where he was asked to put it.
So
Learners out there should watch that. Wait for the skip to tell you where they want the mat.
So the captain, Matt Lucas, has taken note that last time they won, it was on this length. And they should do it again.
And it was a disappointing... No, we're going to put it back up.
Sorry?
5.
It was 5? Mm-hmm. 21?
21 to 10 on 11.
Just wanted to get some points and then they let him
There's a lovely starter bowl there
sneak
from
away
Michael Clark.
again. Michael's getting high 5s.
Take this back with me because we won't need this tomorrow because you've got all the cookers.
Teammates are happy with their substitute player that was put in by Mooloolaba, and because Michael took the phone call.
No, Phil was in there originally, funnily enough. Phil cannot stand 3 days of bowls, and it wouldn't have been fair on that team to try and place me in a team like that and be expected to stand up for 3 days.
Okay.
That's not fair. So Michael will, and he's a better bowler anyway. There's not a problem about that, but they've got to be given every chance to win.
You just said you beat him.
I beat him once or
okay.
twice.
They're 2 good ones.
He's a leader. And you can see that. It's
Yeah.
2 beautiful bowls.
We'll give him a shot. Well done.
Still doesn't lead much anymore.
Kelvin the legend. Great bowls. Thank you, Margaret. Marty, forehand. You just slow it down a bit. I know what you're trying to do. You want to peel that off. Just got to draw it in.
I didn't do anything where I was getting, except when you dropped the fat.
Kelvin reckons this is too quick. Banging his hands. And he's right, it's a bit quick.
And that's about all it is. Look at the line.
The great thing about watching the great bowlers is they will never show any disrespect to any of their teammates. So even if they have a bad one, you'll notice when they have them, there is no animosity towards that bowl. It's just you'll get it next time, you'll fix it. It's a very learning curve for newer bowlers coming forward.
At least Marty's got it back to 2 down.
There's another beauty. So we got to Toowoomba 10-21, but you'll see that they're still very much happy with each other. They're not showing any.
You're going to use that last bowl of Marty's, aren't you?
He's got a ripper.
Oh, you cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky's in.
Now what?
I think he'll have a little bit of weight.
Okay.
No, he's going to try and draw it off.
Yeah, he's a little tight. There's a little
He has got a
hole
bit
there.
of weight.
There's a little hole.
He's close. He's very close. He's got it.
He's got it.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, unlucky. Just got... the slip's caught it.
And you know who it went to? Kelvin.
The slip's got that one.
Very good bowl out of luck.
Second slip. Oh, whiz.
What's he done?
He's gone right to the back there.
I think he's caught our edge of our green.
He has. He's got into
He's got into the hole off the side, where if you get the last foot out to the side, it probably won't come back. So even the greats. He's having another crack. We got a couple out.
I think he took one of his own out as well.
Yeah, but they might still be 3 down, but they were 4.
Sale's gone off to get a coat. Captain,
Going.
travelling.
A little bit. Right, he's over a bit.
Little opportunity there just to draw that in now. Perfect draw bowl will come sit right on that, either of those two blue and white with a squiggle up the middle. How do they get a squiggle up the middle?
They don't. I don't think.
You have to call them Mr. Squiggle
He's
Bowls.
close. I know he's a bit short. He's got the right sort of grass.
There's the idea. Look at
A
that.
little bit. What's a metre? He looks just as quick, doesn't he? Well, he was, but he got a big wick in.
He got a hit.
A massive wick.
And that was a close bowl.
That's right.
Like as if he played it on purpose.
He's clapping and smiling. Wait.
No.
Needs a touch. Four more.
4. Getting away from him now. Ooh, he's taking that up again. Well, they're on a winning formula.
Consistency. That's what it's about, isn't it?
$25.10, 15 in front, and a few extra ends as well.
They'll march on to 3 wins. Early call.
Once again, you're too kind. That's what you said to me before.
No, I think that it's an early call, but they're more consistent. There's another ripper by Michael.
And hard to get a number inside that,
Yes.
especially if he's going to play backhand like this. Well, we're going around the world,
South Africa.
putting you guys on the map here.
Lovely afternoon here.
Wonder if he's about the Cape Town.
Cape Town, South Africa. Good morning.
Is that about the same latitude as us? What are we?
I don't know what time it is in South Africa.
No,
Oh, across the line.
yeah, latitude. We must be about 36, are we here? I have to ask ChatGTP
Way
where
over
we
my
are.
head.
I have to bring up ChatGTP and ask.
Matt, you've got us thinking. You might be able to give us a time.
Brian, any round 2 results available?
Yeah, we can give you them, Brian, if you're watching on.
They said they're putting them up onto the Facebook page, the Mooloolaba Bowls
Mooloolaba
Facebook page.
Facebook page, where we can give you the top 7 who haven't been beaten
There you go.
after 2 rounds. We'll just give you a run through of that again.
Let Phil go through that one. as
Scotty De Jong, he's on top, 62 points. Gary Zuma, and Gary's on 60 and a half. Alan Howard, if you watched the second game, he was on the TV rink and he's third. We're equal third with Aaron Bryan. Mark Butler, he's won 2. He's only half a point behind. The rink that we're now watching, Kelvin Kirko's moving to 6th. And they're going very well here.
yes, we drew another one.
And the only other 2-game winner after 2 games is Russell Simons. So 7 with 2. And if you go to the Mooloolaba Facebook site, it was going to be updated and you'll get the rest of the results. There you go. Hope that helps.
That's a pretty good wrap up. But thank you for the prompt. So, make it 42 minutes to go.
Yep.
Good time to put the timer on. There we go. 41.
Lucky the Toowoomba skip's got any hair. Lovely pigtail there. He might lend a bit to me. But it'll be all torn out if they keep playing a bit like this. They started very well, but they've slipped a little bit.
Yes, they'll move down the little pylon now.
And there might be 3 down again. There's at least 2.
Pick a gap through that hole.
I think this will have weight again.
You don't want to cross the head. You've got 2 purple bowls off to the side. No, he's got it away. Holding.
He's close.
No holes.
Oh. That's what
That
happens
was-
when you're losing. You find holes.
You find holes. But he got it away where he wanted.
Yeah.
He got the
there's
line
nothing
he
wrong with
wanted.
the bowl. But
Just needed that little bit of element of, if it's luck or something. Magic. Wanted an element of magic.
a little bit of magic didn't come. And now they've got a back bowl in because they know what they're going to do. Still there though.
He's not backing off. It looks like a little bit more controlled weight.
Yeah, he's going to hit the front one. Then anything can happen.
He's just he did end up hitting his own, but he's fallen in for third. Yeah. 12 down, 4 to go. Bowls.
I'm looking at the ends.
Yeah, no. 12.
I'm thinking they got 6.
When they cross over, it's
Yeah, you're
12
right.
down, 4 to
4
go.
to go.
Dozen.
Expect to come on the forehand here, the captain. Yeah, he's on the forehand.
Come underneath the orange.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Is he going to slide off?
He's still sliding. He's
Oh, he was a bit heavy.
been having that.
He
lately.
wouldn't want that. Not what he wanted. Even though it's gone up the back. No, that's narrow.
Think. Oh, don't get your own again.
He has.
May
The
have.
voice of death.
Yes, don't get your own again.
I don't think he's hurt himself too bad though. He's still got the purple.
Still there, you think?
Yeah, he might be possibly 3 now though. Gives the captain a chance to draw another one though. Lot more room. A little bit over. Well, we're away. It's got a better area.
It's probably the better weight to play.
Oh,
You're
he's
not
got a
going
really good area here.
Yeah.
I'd expect to get something out of this.
to stay with it.
No, excellent bowl.
Yep.
Beautiful bowl.
Close. I'll try and get that one in. Concede. 2.
2. Great correction. Well, 37 minutes to go. Then I can go home for a scotch.
And speaking of around the world, good morning from Switzerland.
Switzerland.
How did we get there?
Fanny.
Fanny Brits.
Hope you're enjoying the coverage.
that was probably a very Australian way of saying your name. It's probably something like Fini.
That's right.
Fini Briz. Maybe.
Good morning to Switzerland.
Now, I don't quite know what...
Mac's here, but I don't know where you're from, Mac. That's our man from South Africa. Mac, 0900.
What time it is. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. in South Africa.
Not a working man.
You might be like us, retired. Or me.
Like you.
Like me, not yourself.
I got to work a day and night.
I don't know. I think I do more work now than when I worked. Anyway, Mac from South Africa and Annie from Switzerland. We're getting them from everywhere. Keep sending in. Love to hear from you.
Veneer Hogandit. Might need ChatGPT to translate that one for me too.
Yeah.
They would be having their summer. Summer in Switzerland, hey?
Probably no hotter than here. A lovely 23, I think, today. Our winter on the Sunshine Coast.
Yes, I'm sure they've looked up where we are in the world, but yes, we're at Mooloolaba Bowls Club, which is, what, you're not a kilometre from the beach, or?
No, barely. Just over a kilometre up to the beach.
No, okay, might be. Yeah, it's
about that.
It's a good walk.
Nice little walk up to the beach from here.
And that's on the Sunshine Coast.
That's on the Sunshine Coast, of
in
course.
Queensland.
It is the most picturesque place in the world, we'll tell you. The best weather in the world.
We're just down the road from Noosa, which you probably do know of. And we're 2 hours north of the Gold Coast, more known for its high-rise and good beaches, where Sunshine Coast has the low-rise and good beaches. Yes. And we've got surf, and we don't have crocodiles. We don't have...
crocodiles?
We don't have really bad jellyfish.
No, you can swim all year round here.
All year round.
Yeah.
A couple of blue bottles, maybe.
Yeah, a few blue bottles, but they'll give you a quick sting, that's all. Remind you you're alive.
Yes. Marty from Toowoomba, 3 hours west of us, in the range.
Yeah, in the range, and it's probably 12 at Toowoomba today.
If not lower.
If not lower. That's Queensland's different temperatures.
And they're playing against a team that's mostly come up from the Gold Coast area. And that's a team of hotshots.
And that's why.
There's proving the point right there. So we'll give them a toucher.
It should be said that the two best players in the world at the moment, ranked number one, are both from the Gold Coast. One of them was from here. Well, we'll claim, huh? That's his, just slightly further up.
Who's
Kelsey
that?
Cottrell.
Oh, Kelsey.
Kelsey's ranked number one in the world. I saw today on my news feeds.
Well, that's a treat.
And the great Aaron Sheriff.
Oh, look at this.
And there's a magnificent bowl.
Well done. Right when they needed it.
Yeah. So the two best bowlers in the world are from the Gold Coast, which is 2 hours down the road, but obviously in Queensland.
Well,
Man down the other end, I'm sure has been ranked number one many a time. You're just letting this one go?
Noosa Tewantin are having their 75-year anniversary this year, and they've got a function coming up, I believe he said October, and inviting back past members, and that's where Kelsey started, and she's going to come. She's put her name down to say she's coming, so that's a treat for that area to have the number one bowler in the world coming to their club. Either hand, is he going to back it up? Come on, Lanny.
He's got another ripper.
Hey, either hand, forehand, backhand, all over it. Just needs another 20 ends. Is there enough room there for Wiz to squeeze in?
There is. And a man of his ability can squeeze this in.
No.
He's not far away. I'll give you the tip. Have a look at this. Bang. And the shot. There you go.
Unbelievable. Champagne bowls.
That's right.
That's what that is?
And you are being treated for some of the best players that have ever played the game.
Hey, Marty. Marty, is that champagne bowls? Champagne bowls.
And they all love to play them. Because they're not just good players, they're good blokes.
Yes.
So, there you go.
A mark of the sport.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's not
Christopher.
far away either.
Get this back, Christopher.
He's not far away.
Yeah, there's no hole, is there?
Oh, yeah, he's got it back to himself.
Okay.
Brilliant.
This is brilliant bowls. This is as good as it gets.
And now the captain's going to have to go and get it back for the Ops.
If you can see in the background there, we're just losing some light outside. What'll be 5:15? It'll be dark at 5:30.
Yep.
We're just a week past our shortest day of the year in Australia. Well, here we go. Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Out.
And it's dead. Let's play it again, Sam. Half an hour to go. Bunny has said that it is summer there.
Summer it is.
And it looks like Mac, they know each other. Texted each other saying, hey, there's some bowls on. Hey, it's good too. Now that's a different length to what they've been playing against. So they're trying something different. Stretched it out a bit. Brought the mat back to the tee. (25-12).
25-12 on 13.
Give them 2 points. Change the end to 13. Do you think they're going to get their ends in? What's your mathematics?
No, mate.
Mathematics say it's
They're
not.
9 to 10 minutes an end at the moment.
It'd be like-
And that would be, they will get 3 in.
so we played 2 hours of bowls and we've got 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, and that's if they play them. So you get 3 in, and that would take them to 16, and then each team will get a point for the 2 ends left over.
Half a point each.
No, 1 point each,
1 point each.
because there's 2 ends left.
Okay.
1 point each. Half a point an end, 2 ends, 1 each. Just narrowed it up a bit.
Should they run this by you? Should they be penalised for? I'm not going to call it slow play, but should they be given the extra point if they don't play at the end? Do you think? What's the thinking?
Here, because of the speeds of the green,
Right.
I'd be surprised if 10% of the games got 18 ends in. I doubt whether 10% of the games would get 18 ends in because of the speed of our greens. And we spoke about the speed before. It's probably still running 17 and a half at least, but it's the width. It's our width that makes them appear a lot quicker because of the width they've got to take as well.
Yep.
So no, I don't think. I don't believe they should be penalised. No.
Okay. I always like to know what's talked about in organising meetings.
Well, believe it or not, I've only been to one meeting
Okay.
with top draw 4s, as the chairman of the club, I've got a bowling side, and the bowling side run this event now, and then the bowling side tell the board of management on what they would like, and then we fund these events as the board, and we give them most of what they want.
Okay.
This has a running budget, this event, so you can normally halve what you give them prize money as a running budget on top of what it cost us,
Okay.
roughly. So they're not cheap to run,
No.
but they bring a lot of goodwill. But Bowls Club's still got to function, and we have a lot of costs with this Bowls Club, obviously.
And he got a bit of it. Has he stayed on? Yeah, he's on. He's on the back there. You can see
Yeah,
it.
he's there. That open shot probably gives you a shot that we've got 2 greens going. You look up onto the right-hand side of the screen. So, see the roof. And, of course, our lights light up so they don't give you a shadow on the green.
Yeah, it's like a photographic studio.
That's right. Some people will ask why they light upwards, and that's to take that shadow off the green.
And look at the bowl's shadow. It's like a smudge.
That's all.
There's no one way or the other.
Yeah. So all our lights go upwards and not downwards.
Now this venue makes live streaming just look so good. Oh, come on.
Close.
He was travelling too. He needed to hit something.
He's ran into Michael, so he's
It's his own.
his own bowl. Most venues would have their lights shining sideways or down, but because of the roof, if you look up, see our roof. It is said you can put a car on that roof and drive over it,
Okay.
that it's that tight and strong. I don't know that I want to be in the car,
No.
but they do say that.
He's wheeling that in. I think he's not in. Sorry, I did move that so we could see the other green.
Yep. We go back onto ours.
He's hit the front one. Well, they're scattered. The jack hasn't moved. The bowls have just not been around it. There's been a bit of movement, but I'd say the Gold Coast boys have got 2, if not just the one.
Yeah,
with the
I
2.
think the one on the left on our screen. No, I think the blue bowl at the back's a shot,
Yes.
but I think the side one's a second and third now.
Okay.
By the look of that, TVs give you a slight false impression of distance.
Jack. Jack.
No, still just
That's
slight
probably,
movement to the blue.
or at least give him a touch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac did appreciate that last bowl. And yes, I'm glad you appreciate how pretty it is to bring you this coverage from the Mooloolaba Bowls Club. It's almost as pretty as watching Potters, the UK version. What do we got here?
Beauty of a roof, of course, is that You can play here 24/7.
24/7.
We've got the Deaf Games next year here, so 2025. So
Good score.
we're going to lend them our venue next year for a week or so. They'll come in and
Yeah, look at this. Look
pretty
at
good
this.
bowl.
For a bloke that's been slightly heavy the last two ends, he's put that in a really,
I
really
don't.
good spot.
That's right. Might be another couple, is it? I don't know. We'll see.
But, they've got the mat back and they're going to go back to their roots, bringing the mat up, keeping it fairly short.
A lot of people look at this, and this is classed as an outdoor venue because it's open on the sides. If we showed you the sides, there's big fence. They're open fences 5 feet, which allows the wind in. Might show people that, UK people especially. If you look up that end that they're bowling at anyway, a great bowl from Michael. That bottom bit is open. Allows the air. There we go. That's a better look. The top bit's meshed, but the bottom bit is open. It allows the wind through.
It almost
And
looks
this
like a
is
nice
classed
sunset.
as an open venue because of that.
Getting a nice purple sunset out there by the looks of that.
Yeah.
But we missed Michael's good lead bowl.
I know. I said great bowl, Michael.
Oh, okay, good job. And Biggles.
Biggles has gone a metre mine or two.
And will the hammer put the last nail in the
I'd say so.
piece of wood.
He's going to be able to draw on top of his own.
Oh, look at him go.
I think his team like that. He got high fives of all.
I
of
don't
them.
think it was a toucher, but I meant to do shots, sorry. But he can have both. For good bowls.
So who's on tomorrow? Who's with you tomorrow? Don't know yet.
More Barry Sullivan.
More Barry back. Our New Zealand friend who runs the Winter Bowls.
And if Alan
says here today.
Sandico's got his birthday all worked out, he might come in and give us a chat.
Alan's the president of Woombai and he's also chairman of selectors for Sunshine Coast District up here.
Daniel Bullock, who's my mate from Budrum,
He's lost his voice.
he said he might come in
He
tomorrow
might
if
come
feels.
in tomorrow and give you a different voice.
His mate and my mate Brian Perrin helped out down.
Here's a ripper.
He helped out down at the beach, Marucci Beach, and everyone loved his commentary. He did a really good job, and he's been playing bowls forever. So having all that, Daniel Bullock's been playing since he was 25, and he's not much younger than me.
25. That's
He was a bush ranger and an outlaw.
was he? I was the president of Casterton about then, 25, in Victoria.
You
One
only
of the
get-
youngsters.
Do you only get to play half a year down there, or is it
No,
all?
7. We started, obviously, we used to start pennant the first week of October,
Yes.
back in my day, and we finished mid-April normally, just after Easter. Always went through to Easter. Then we'd close them off. Yeah. Of course, I've been up here now 23 years, so
Is
24 years.
Is it hard on the clubs financially to have their greens closed for 2 or 3 months?
It's a different situation. If you went back to where I came from, the Western Districts, we were one of the first clubs in Australia to have what we classed as a synthetic green. This is a carpet. And now every club in the Western District is synthetic. And the reason being is the lack of water,
Yes.
and also you can play then on a synthetic in the winter. You would never play on a grass green where I came from in the winter.
And do you class that as home, or do you class
Oh no, here's home.
home's home? So you don't head back there every year or so?
No, I go back about every one in 3 years.
Okay.
I was back there in December, but no, that's not home. This is home. 24 years up here.
That'll probably do it.
My immediate family's here, just around the corner from us.
I'm 25 years on the Sunshine Coast, born in Bundaberg,
Yeah.
where the Bundaberg rum comes from,
All right, I don't drink rum.
which might have
I might have to start.
some worldwide recognition
Yes,
to
sir.
some of our listeners,
Yeah.
watchers, viewers. What have we got here, Michael? It looks like you've got yourself 2 shots
I think one.
and one behind,
No, I think
still counting.
I'd say so.
Possible 4. Marty's is close.
I don't know.
Get a side view maybe.
Any of our listeners, of course, who come out here. Beautiful place to start. Fly in here. Brisbane, come up here and see us. And then
Yeah.
go further up the coast, because it is the most beautiful place you'll ever see
You can fly
from here
straight-
right up.
Some places will let you fly straight into the Sunshine Coast,
Yes.
won't
Yeah. Then we're having a drive here. And he's missed.
they? One out.
So have you got the rights next year to the state, or is that the others, the
It
opposition?
won't be me.
Oh, I didn't know. That's what I asked. I didn't know because it was here.
Let's just class me as the Sunshine Coast branch of the of live streaming for bowls.
Yeah.
I don't need to travel too far away while I've got.
No,
a
but
young-
we're up here next year again. State titles and
Oh, okay.
everything back up here next year.
Okay. Well, I'll enjoy probably playing in it.
There you go. All the state and the group game, district games here next year, back up here.
Oh, hello. What's happening? 4. Calling out 4.
13 minutes, 2 ends.
So who got the 4?
The leaders.
The leader's got the 4, of course. Silly question. So 29?
29 to 12. We got 15 ends up here.
It's a handy lead.
Oh no, we're going to 33.
Okay.
No, we're on 33 to 12
And 16.
on 16. Well, they
Well, we've been
get their 18 ends in here with a couple of.
We've been having a chat.
Well, there you go. 18 end games. I didn't think they'd get in.
No harm done.
No.
33-12.
10 ends, 10 minutes an end. I'll get this one in and the last end in. This rate.
Is this someone you know, Rod? Rod Sorrell?
Yeah, I know Rod very well. He's my finance director. He's probably listening to me give all this money away.
Oh, okay. And is Lucky a nickname or
No,
something?
he calls me Lucky. I play a bit with him.
Oh, I see.
No.
Is he? That's how he's summing up your
He
lawn bowl.
sums up Lucky. Couple of rippers by Michael again. 2 lovely bowls.
Okay.
And got to be careful. They might poach him down to the Gold Coast. Shots like that.
He's waving that one in, Kelvin, but it's not going to come in.
He'll come a fair bit yet, though.
Turn.
He's not far off the line. His weight probably beat him a bit. Not much.
He didn't want to leave him with a jack high bowl.
No, he won't want to do
That's
that.
the worst thing you could do in this situation. Marty,
He's got a clap.
yeah,
Close.
Skips waiting. He wants to catch it.
No, he's going to be just over. Very good second, though. Very good second. So tomorrow morning, we've got Neil Fisher and Paul Newman. I think Neil's been winning everything else we've had.
Wow.
He's one of them. The Winter Carnival, all our events. This is the completion of us. And then they move on to another club, but he's been doing very well. And Paul's one of our better bowlers in the district. I think he still looks after the greens at Nambour and grass greens, Nambour and the beach.
Yes.
So
He's a hard worker. Normally has to work a couple of hours before he can go and play bowls.
That's right.
Then he plays bowls all day.
And you'll get them in the morning.
Come on.
Very privileged here. There's players from Western Australia, South Australia, Victoria. I saw someone from Ocean Grove, I think. Might be playing with one of my mates, Mick. Ocean Grove, they were undefeated after 2 games. Then you've got New South Wales, Queensland. We've got Tasmanians here. We always have them
Yeah.
somewhere. So I don't know if we've got a Northern Territory.
Don't know if they'd come south for winter. You had the right idea, perfect grass. You'd lacked a yard of weight. They're out of bullets. They're very happy with their makeshift lead. Michael's having a cracker.
Yeah, he's had a really, really good game. Kelvin's going past.
Well, 2 treats today. That champion games going over 10,000, and these having Calvin Kirko and the Wiz playing on the rink that I'm live streaming. And here we got this. What's he done?
Oh, he's sifted it out.
Did he get it back?
No, he's hit it back to the op.
Good bowler out of luck.
He's hit it back to the op. And this one might dead draw.
Yes. Well, it's inside that one.
Close. Don't know if it's got a cigar, but it's very close. Jack high.
too wide, or too heavy, or both.
Both. So we're down to the lucky last end of the Friday, first day of our 3 days.
Yeah,
6 minutes, they're all coming down to a finish. Kelvin will march, Rink here will march on, Matt Lucas, Kelvin Kirko, Brett Wilkie and Michael Clark. Will be one team with 3. And then they might talk about whether they're going to be here again on the 8th game later on. I might get an invite back. Long way to go.
It's only day one
That's
of
right,
3
day
days. 3 days of bowls.
Plenty
How
of
good
teams.
is that?
Yeah, plenty of teams who won the first day. In my time here, and then by the end of the 3rd day, you try and find them.
My first year playing the Woombye 10,000, which is 2.5 days, I was short-tempered by
Day
by
one.
lunchtime. No, lunchtime Sunday, I was short-tempered. I will admit that. The next year I got used to it. I was more mellow. But yes, the frustrations that can come on day 3. So we'll be watching them on day 3, and you've got to keep that in mind that we're watching players that have played 2 days in a row,
Yeah,
and some of these are backing up from playing 2 days at Noosa Tewantin. They also, some of these played last night in the pairs.
yeah, they played in our
So
sets play last night.
you got to love your bowls.
To give them a warm-up.
Yep, gave them a warm
Good
up.
bowl by Michael again. Finish off. And we'll give him about what we give him? 8.5 out of 10. Led beautifully.
Well, Bernie Gawker thinks that
It was great bowling, so do I.
we've all said that
He's bowled beautifully. He's set them up.
and he's set them up again here,
Yes, he set them up.
and Biggles is kind of not matching him just at the moment.
Kelvin's given it up. Moved to the side.
And I know exactly how Biggles feels because Woombye, we actually won the 4’s, champions. We went down and played at Kawana against Palmwoods, and I was the lead, and I did what Biggles is doing.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me you did what Michael was doing.
Didn't give him. You know, I could sum it up and say I didn't give him a bowl. And when I did, Jeffrey Brown from Australia would take it straight off me.
Jeff's here, isn't he?
I haven't seen Jeffrey Brown.
I reckon he's over here on the left.
Okay.
I saw Jeff here from Coolum we're talking about.
No, Jeffrey Brown from
different
Palmwoods.
Jeffrey Brown from Palmwood, sorry. I'm thinking of Brownie from Coolum. He's here.
I did 2 New Zealand trips with him, and everywhere he went to shake someone's hand. Jeffrey Brown from Australia. So now, that's what I call him.
He's using a stick now, isn't he?
No,
No?
he gets right down low on his knee.
Oh, I thought he had a stick. He's
No
no
holes,
bowl.
Marty. He wanted so much to get that, win the game on his own.
Running a little behind schedule tonight, but not to worry. It's a very busy day at Mooloolaba Bowls Club. So, raffle tickets are now on
Oh,
sale.
it's raffle time of the day,
Come
isn't
over
it?
and see me, Fabulous Faye, and I'll sell you some winning tickets.
It's another one on my board.
Who's that one?
Faye Ford.
Good on you,
She's on the
Faye.
board of management. She's been here all day. She was signing up members early. All
so
right,
they-
here we go.
So they could get cheaper drinks.
Yeah, they get cheaper drinks, but I'm trying to sign them up to play bowls as well.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the most important thing to me. Holding memberships.
They can come over from colder places and play your pennant.
Well, we do have a couple of Victorians here that come up with their clearances, state clearances to play pennant for us, but they're not the elite. They're the, they just come up and live up here for 4 or 5 months. Some of them own units up here.
So
Then they go back to Victoria and play pennants there for the other 7 months.
even if they just play Division 3, 4 and 5.
Oh,
or
they
6 or
do.
7,
They don't care.
Yep.
Beautiful place to be at this time of the year. Oh.
Still okay.
There you go. We're a bit different than Victoria, of course. Victoria, New South Wales states play pennants for the whole season. We only play 10 weeks. Or 10 weeks this year, 10 games and finals. And then we have a different setup in the summer where they play an 8s competition, which is a 4s and 2 pairs.
And they won't neither really have the budget to have any games live streamed. So
No.
it's more the competitions that are getting
Competitions that play.
the live streaming budgets.
But that's a big event, the 8s. It now goes from Ipswich right up the coast towards Maryborough. Luckily enough, I was in a team that
You've got this.
won the bronze this year. We
Okay.
went through.
Well done.
Yeah, it was great.
What position did you play?
I skipped or played 3 and the 4s, managed the team.
Okay.
But there's a gold, a silver and a bronze. And it's a huge event. And we went through and won it. I'm pretty sure the Beach might have won the gold
I think so.
this year. I
yes.
think the Beach won it.
Yep.
I don't know who won the silver, but it takes in all of Brisbane, obviously Cunningham, a lot of districts.
Oh, what a great bowl
Here's a go.
this is.
Lovely bowl. So we have a lot of different events here. It's a bit different. It's not all over one length of time.
It's the last time the boys are just getting together
Here
to
we
have a
go.
handshake and
Very big win to Matt Lucas of the Gold Coast. It's been a pleasure. And I might be back, I might not. But the very best of luck tomorrow.
thanks, Phil.
It's been great. I'll have some different voices on.
Yeah, Barry Solomon will come back and give us how he went today and his bowls down at Maroochy Beach.
Yeah, well, they've got a big tournament on at the moment as well.
Fabulous, isn't it? You guys are full. They're full.
And I'm pretty sure you'll find that Palmwoods is full
Oh, okay.
on the weekend as well. So that can happen.
Plenty of bowlers around.
Plenty of bowlers.
Well-
Right, I'm going to sign off.
Okay. Well, that was game 3, the third game of 3 today. We're doing 8 games. Be 3 tomorrow and 2 on Sunday. That makes 8. If I get my sums right. Phil, what's your last name again?
Newsom.
Phil
Newsom.
New Song.
N-E-W-S-O-M-E.
Oh, New Song.
Newsom. Nuisance, they call me.
New Song.
I'm the nuisance of the group.
That might stick.
No, it's stuck. It has stuck.
Oh, okay.
That is the nickname. So,
Well, thank you, Phil, for
Been a
all
pleasure.
your wise words today. My name's Wayne Netter, and this setup that the whole thing is sponsored by my little offshoot company called BowlsPromoGear.com.au, and that's got a collection of stuff up there. I've done 4 bowls clubs over the last 25 years, and I need to switch that off and that off and talk about Taylor Bowls. who are a sponsor of the event. Popular SRVs. The red lines and the junior race for the youngsters. Taylor Bowls. You can build your own bowl on their website.
You played very well.
You can select your size, select your grip, select your colour, choose one of their emblems or make your own. That's the advantage of dealing with Taylor Bowls. And of course you can pick them up from places here on the Sunshine Coast. So for example, you can get that from Bowlers Paradise, which is right here in this venue at Shop 1. And that's their website. You can go on there and buy your bowls, and they will deliver them to you. And they'll actually turn up in a box with a sticker printed by my company, 4CP. Isn't that great? It's like country practice. It's like the same people in all, when they went somewhere, that seemed to be everyone would pull in and do this job, like an old country town when the same blokes, the undertaker, the sheriff, the banker. It's a community that we have of bowlers here, and we end up just looking after each other, and we all know each other very well. So thank you very much to Bowlers Paradise, not a main sponsor but a heavy sponsor of this event. We'll hear that when it comes to the raffles. Thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning.